GA, this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. For 3, Booker. He drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Jokic. Crowder grabs the miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Booker with the drive, and Booker with the jam.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon for 3. And Jokic throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Paul for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Jokic outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pulls up, high post. Booker can't get it to go. When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
Steps back. Outside Porter. Can't hit that one. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Bridges finds Booker. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Bridges passes to Crowder, puts up a 3, and Chris Paul with the 3.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
Jokic passes to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
On the wing, Barton. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Very reliable scoring close to the basket. Barton, somebody you have to defend at all times.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ayton, the screen on Murray. Paul passes to Ayton. Puts the move on, and Ayton with the stuff.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. Got a piece of it. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Up the floor. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It'll go on Michael Porter. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Barton outside. Back to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Sends it home from three-point land. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Ball finds Booker. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's got the three.
Pass to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Suns on top, up 3. And he's always been a coach on the floor.
If anything, whether it's...
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And here's the fast break. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Here's Booker. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance, and when guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. And I love the flexibility of the rosters, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team.
Bridges finds Booker. Shoots over Barton. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon using his cat-like quickness there to disrupt the passing lanes, leading to the transition route.
Ball passes to Ayton. Bridges outside. Outside Booker. Pass to Paul. 6 to shoot. Over Jokic. With 1 on the clock. On the wing, Crowder. Offline with a 3. The Nuggets trail. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Over Murray. That one a little long. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Ball can't get it to go.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And Barton gets it to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Give him a hand, fans. You're different Nuggets dancer.
The Suns trailing. 1:46 left in the second. Here's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Ayton against Jokic. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Booker. And they're running. Here's Crowder. Bridges passes to Ayton. Back to Bridges. To stop the drought, it's tipped.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Jokic finds Murray. Misses the three. Well, the Suns shooting at about 44% so far. Pulls up on the wing. Booker can't get it to go.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Murray against Paul. Here's Jokic. Murray passes to Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker, good.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Murray against Paul. Crowder with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. For three, Booker. The shot misses. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nuggets ahead. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game, great performance by Devin Booker.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Torrey Craig. Landry Shamet is out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Johnson in at the power forward position.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Green up top. Morris outside. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. The shot by Najee, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
From outside the arc. Cousins down low, covered by Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that's just good work by DeMarcus Cousins. Good, solid, fundamental work using the fake to draw the foul.
So he gets them both. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Holiday. Outside Craig. Pass to Shamet. Here's McGee. The Suns need to get off a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They lead by 1. Morris for 3. Cousins against McGee. Shot from 16. Outside, Green lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
To the paint. McGee in the post. Cousins on him, and he makes it. McGee's got his first points of the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Alex. Thanks.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
1:51 left to play in the third quarter. Johnson passes to McGee. Back to Johnson. There's the triple. Counted from distance. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Fires from deep. Stripped it away. And they're on the run. And he lobs it up. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Pass to Najee. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Holiday. Here's Shamet. From deep, Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
4 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Holiday passes to McGee. Johnson with it. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Morris. He got it off in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. 3 quarters of play and a close one here.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Jokic passes to Murray. Barton right side. Down low. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. To tie it up. Second chance effort. And he hits it to tie the game.
Jokic embraces the pressure. He's terrific at keeping his composure and maintaining a cool head, even when the shot clock is up against him.
Murray against Paul. Tries the spin move. From the high post. Here's Crowder. Unable to get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. To the paint. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Gordon outside. Jokic with it. Outside Murray. Shoots over Paul. Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now for the finish. Porter pulls it in.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. For 3, Bridges. Phoenix no good that time either. Denver's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
Appreciate the report, Allie. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Up top, Paul, defended by Murray. Out to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. And he's going for the oop here. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray against Paul. The kick out to Barton. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Outside Murray. Shoots over Paul. Offensive rebound. Jokic. Oh, and they take the lead.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Murray against Paul. There's the drive. Booker for 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. And there's the lob. And Booker with the jam.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make it a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Here's the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder outside. Left side Paul. Booker with it. He's guarded by Barton. Booker pass to Paul. Ayton, the screen on Barton. Inside. Barton with a steal.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And Ayton with the stuff.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
At the line for this one.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
I have a question for you. Who wants a t-shirt? Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And here's Gordon from the arc. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
bench. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points on the ballgame. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Powell kicks to Bullock. On the wing, Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Shoots over Barton. Out to Doncic. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
That's good from Doncic on the assist by Powell. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night. Jokic passes to Gordon. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And that one's good. Doncic. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. 4-point game. Oh, you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest where many people believe he should have been the winner.
Now, here's Porter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Doncic outside. Inside. Jokic with the steal. Murray kicks to Jokic. Pass to Barton. Now Jokic. Shoots over Brunson. Jokic, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Finney-Smith passes to Bullock. Doncic outside. From the baseline. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Doncic has got 10.
Yeah, this guy will not hesitate. Reads the defense, understanding mid-range jumper is available. Yeah, I can make that.
Here's Murray. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Murray. There's the pass to Porter. Left side, Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10. A three-pointer is right on target.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Murray finds Porter. Murray against Doncic. Oh, Porter in position.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Brunson against Murray. The drive by Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith to the inside. Powell lays it up off the glass.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Powell against Jokic. Barton outside. Murray against Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Murray the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Powell, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jokic has got 6.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
To the paint. Out to Doncic. To the middle. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Over Porter. Doncic, no good. Right side, Porter. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He delivered 9 points from 3-point.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play.
Dance team.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the small forward position. Brunson with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Brunson kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Brunson. Driving inside. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
On defense, the Mavericks. Murray scanning the floor. Shoots over Doncic. Murray, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Jokic, no good. Mavericks have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. On the wing, Doncic. A 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Outside, Porter. In the corner, it's Gordon. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Doncic right side. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dishes to Doncic. Over Jokic. Dallas no good that time either.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
They get it back. Brunson kicks to Powell. And the pass to Bullock. Lock at 6. Back to Doncic. Bullock dishes to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And here's Porter. Trains the 19-footer. Porter's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
With it, out guarded by Barton. The 3 for Doncic. Good on the 3-point shot. Doncic has got 16.
Let let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Powell against Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas. Brunson with it. No points in the game yet for him. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Doncic finds Brunson. Driving in. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Porter's running. Stolen by Bullock. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Feeds to Powell. Back to Doncic. For Murray. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. Tries again. And too long on the shot.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Brunson with a clean look. Gets an open look and hits. Brunson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Murray outside. Good on the triple.
Jamal Murray.
And the Nuggets lead by 4.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The Nuggets.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after. Got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Travis Bertans out there with Marjanovic. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Down low. For the lead, Green. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Green against Green. Here's Najee. Shot clock at 6. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Marjanovic with the slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Morris into the lane, and he converts the lane.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Green, the pass to Marjanovic. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Denver in the lead. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And the wide open shot for Morris. The rebound by Marjanovic.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Green kicks to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Morris with the rebound. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Green. Nice move. No good on the shot. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Marjanovic to the left wing. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Here's Bertans. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Fires for three. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
2 minutes.
Hardaway dishes to Dinwiddie. Cousins against Marjanovic. Out to Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bertans. No good that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Doris, one thing you and I love about Davis Bertans is accurate three-point shooting.
Well, let's be real. In the modern NBA, there may be no more value to skill than range shooting. Now, when you couple that with Davis' size, look out, folks.
Dinwiddie drives in. Outside Hardaway. Dallas again turning it over.
Denver ball.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Cousins with a screen on Hardaway. No good from outside. And so Green will bring it up for Dallas. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now here is Hardaway. Tight defense on him. Screen by Cousins. Over in the corner, Green. For 3. Cousins, no good.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Green passes to Bertans. On deep. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Hardaway.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
And Cousins kicks to Morris. Here's Najee. And we just finished the third quarter. We've got a 2-ball game here. And we're on top, up 3. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks team.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Green, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Monte Morris. It's Najee in at the 4 spot. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Powell the pass to Doncic. Powell kicks to Doncic. Right through the D for the layup. 18 points for Luka Doncic.
Boy, at his size, Luka Doncic against a quality contest, able to still finish it.
Here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Gordon. Into the lane.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but it is still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Gordon hits both of them.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
Doncic with the bucket. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Here's Jokic. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. And the dunk by Powell.
Gigantic shots like that have to help Powell's confidence. Quality look.
Jokic against Powell. Jokic passes to Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
Doncic against Barton. Doncic dishes to Powell. Back to Doncic. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Murray, the pass to Barton. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. To the paint. And Barton throws it down.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Doncic looking it over. Inside and stolen by Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Barton finds Murray. And here's Gordon. 1:50 left to play here in the 4th. Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Pass to Barton. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Drills it from outside. And now an 8-point Nugget lead.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area.
The drive by Doncic. Misses in close. For Denver, they've gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the 4th. A perfect 6 for 6. Barton passes to Jokic. Launches it. It's rebounded by Doncic. And the Mavericks with possession here. Brunson kicks to Doncic. Barton against Brunson. The pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. To halt the run. Gordon with the defensive effort. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Gordon finds Barton. Releases. And Denver again with the bucket.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
And that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bullock in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Booker, driving inside, 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And Booker with the jam. So it's the Mavericks now. Outside Brunson. Pass to Doncic. On the take. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, BA. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Here's Paul. Outside for Booker. Pass to Aiden. Nifty move. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Doncic into the lane. Paul with a steal. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. 4-3. The rebound by Bridges.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Booker, pass to Aiden. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Finney-Smith with it. Now guarded by Crowder.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Paul. Up top, Aiden. Right side, Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Out to Bridges. Back to Aiden. Second chance shot. No good on the layup. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Brunson passes to Powell. Poke loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Suns have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Aiden passes to Paul. Here's Booker. Here's Aiden. Powell pulls it in.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Pass to Doncic. Over Paul. Dallas, no good that time either. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Bridges finds Aiden. Crowder outside. Here's Bridges. Fires from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Spins. It's Doncic with a drive. He got a piece of it. There's the 3. Here's Aiden. Goes back up. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Again, Doncic missing.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Booker, good.
Booker, a fantastic shooter. When he's got his feet underneath him, he's one of the best in the league.
From deep, here's Doncic. Powell, great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Paul passes to Booker. Now Crowder. Now here's Booker. Brunson defending. The 3-ball. Clock at 6. It's Booker on the wing. Brunson defending from the top of the key. No good there.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Nice open look, but it's no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns ahead. They lead by 5.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Reggie Bullock, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Brunson in at the shooting guard position. Chalk up 2 there.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
Outside Booker. Up and over Doncic. Ball finds Booker. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin. Booker's got 6.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Doncic against Paul. Shot from the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And Booker with the jam.
He really gets up there. I mean, Devin Booker will surprise you and throw it down.
They set a pick. Outside Finney-Smith. Outside Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Bridges. Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Booker for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Back to Finney-Smith. For 3, Powell. They get it again.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Crowder with the jam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
That's tipped. Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Ayton passes to Booker. Back to Ayton. Outside Booker.
Remaining in the first half.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
That's his first
and the foul on Chris Paul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. 1:51 left in the first half. Back to Brunson. Kicks it to Doncic. He takes it in.
Phoenix foul. Mikal Bridges. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second best league in the world.
Ball passes to Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Brunson finds Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Paul for 3. Here's Ayton. Back to Booker. Six on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Bridges. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Brunson. The long distance 3 is buried. Brunson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Right side Booker. And they get it back. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Cameron Johnson out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig. And then it's Landry Shamet. And it's Holiday in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
First team foul.
Suns on D. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Marjanovic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. 4 on the clock. Back to Marjanovic. McGee with a steal.
Nice defense. Reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
Johnson passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Back to Hardaway. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway, the pass to Green. Count the basket. Green's gotten his first points in this one.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
The kick out to Johnson. For 3. He can't hit that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Bertans. Outside for Green. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Green. Outside Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. There's the triple. No luck on that one. Phoenix has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. From deep, Johnson. Mavericks with the rebound.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Outside, Green. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The Suns leading. Holiday with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Craig passes to McGee. Here's Shamet. Phoenix no good that time either. And Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, BA, that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Holiday. Shot from the low post is good. Holiday's gotten his first bucket of the night.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Dinwiddie against Holiday. Here's Bertans. Called in by McGee.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Dinwiddie outside. Knocks it loose. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Green. Shot clock at 6. McGee against Dinwiddie. Pass to Marjanovic. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Suns have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Holiday from long range. Rebounded by Bertans. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Dinwiddie against Holiday. Green for 3. On target from range. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Shamet from outside the arc. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Holiday. Shamet's got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Holiday passes to McGee. Here's Shamet. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Right side, Hardaway. Now Green. Back to Hardaway. Here's Marjanovic. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns answer.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Phoenix has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Green out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. Hardaway, the pass to Green. Ooh, McGee with the block. From deep. Rebounded by Bertans. Dallas is shooting just 38% for this game so far. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Shamet. McGee, a screen on Hardaway. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by McGee.
And there he is. I mean, a attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Green finds Dinwiddie. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. Dinwiddie passes to Green. Here's Dinwiddie. Called in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, Johnson. That shot missing. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Dinwiddie. Here he goes. Marjanovic can't hit. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Crowder. Phoenix no good that time either. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Lays it up and banks it in.
The coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
For Phoenix, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Ball passes to Ayton. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Phoenix no good that time either. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Dinwiddie outside. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Dinwiddie. And that comes off the assist by Green. And now just a 5-point Phoenix lead.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Crowder outside. It's Booker on the wing. Crowder a screen on Hardaway. For 3, Booker. Mavericks with the rebound. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Green. Driving in. Here's Marjanovic. Back to Green. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Bridges finds Paul. Ayton with it. Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Ball against Dinwiddie. Pass to Green.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. On the wing, Crowder. Now Ayton. For 3, Booker. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
35 seconds left to play in the fourth. Launches it. The Mavericks pull it in.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
From deep, here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Now here's Paul. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch.
some fireworks tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to, can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions? Whichever team does that, I think, comes out on top.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Murray. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. And that one's good, Jokic.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Gordon. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Gordon finds Porter. Clock at 6. Back to Gordon. Crowder with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Ayton the pass to Bridges. Jokic with the steal. Gordon goes in, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, it's easy to admire the aggressiveness of Gordon. This guy is always looking to take it strong to the cup.
Bridges outside. Ball against Murray. Jokic with the steal. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. And stolen by Ayton.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal. I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Doesn't go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Booker with it. Out guarded by Murray. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got 6.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here's Jokic. To the middle. Crowder with the steal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ayton dishes to Crowder. He feeds it to Paul. Kicks it out to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Murray. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Now here's Ayton. 6 points for him. Jokic grabs the miss.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And here's Booker after Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple. Pulls up, high post. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Tries the spin move. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Now Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Bridges. Ayton a screen on Barton. A nice shot by Booker.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
Jokic with his screen on Paul. Murray finds Gordon. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that.
At the end of one, a closer contested game so far. Nuggets lead by...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Chasers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Flip forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Running with purpose. Whenever Barton gets a lane right to the rim, he's going to rise up with power and throw it down.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Bridges.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Ayton against Jokic. Outside Gordon. Puts the move on. Just 3 to shoot over Ayton. And it's Gordon missing.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Ayton finds Paul. There's the lob to Bridges. Jokic with the steal. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon it early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Now, here's Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Now the dish to Porter. He lobs it up. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 1. Booker outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Paul. Misses off the right iron. Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Now here's Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Gordon.
2 minutes.
Shot on the wing. Goes up on the high post. Jokic, no good. Suns trail by 3. To the inside. And stolen by Barton. Porter against Booker. Crowder with the steal. It's tipped, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Booker in the post. Martin defending. Ayton the pass to Bridges. Knocked away. Porter with the steal. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
3-point field goal.
Gordon's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets. Paul kicks to Booker. .56 seconds left to play here in the half. Fires from the line. That one, no good. And it's Denver the other way. Martin drives in. He's looking for Gordon and finds him.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Paul dishes to Booker. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. And there's another turnover by the Suns.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Nuggets leading by 8. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The pass to Porter. From outside the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Barton outside. Here's Jokic. He takes it in. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing. All right, Dave, thank you. And time. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Monte Morris. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Green. It's Najee in at the 4. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
No good from Cousins. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Suns. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Trey, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Green, the screen, takes a 3. And again, Denver, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
They now take the lead. Shamit's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Here's Najee. They can't stop the run with that one. Suns have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Out on his own on the break. All alone, and the layup is good.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Cousins with a screen for Morris. Five on the clock. Turnaround Jay. Bucket is good.
2 minutes.
And now a 3-point Denver lead.
And some career low numbers last season. Where does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things, two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept a support role at this stage in his career.
And that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Cousins with a screen for Morris. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his
The
first
Suns shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
At the line for your
The first one falls.
Cam Johnson taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Holiday against Morris. Nice move. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Sinks the triple. Johnson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns. And what's your take, guys, from the hustle stats for Phoenix?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The wide open look here for Craig. And a miss there on the triple. Nuggets shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Over to the wing. A shot. Morris looking over the floor. Green against Craig. Off target at the rim. Phoenix has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Najee, and he jams it with authority.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
Booker outside. Back to Paul. Deflects the pass. Murray with it. He's picked up by Paul. Barton passes to Gordon. Bridges with the steal. Paul finds Ayton. Back to Paul. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Bridges outside. The kick out to Crowder. On the wing, Booker. Beyond the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Murray dishes to Barton. Outside for Murray. Back to Barton. And taken away by Paul. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Bridges leading the charge.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Crowder against Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Crowder with the steal. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Barton kicks to Porter. And there's the drive, and finished off by Porter.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through, but his teammates need him to.
Booker outside. The 3. Spins. Crowder the pass to Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. With 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail. Murray outside. Here's Jokic. Again, the Nuggets score.
Yeah, Jokic likes to keep the defense off balance, guessing as to what he's going to do. There's a threat from everywhere, and his mid-range game helps him put defenses in a pickle.
The drive by Booker. The kick out to Crowder. Ayton wide open. And he overshot that one, missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Murray, the pass to Barton. Murray outside. A miss that time would have put him up. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the fourth. Bridges passes to Ayton. Porter with the steal. Oh, Porter in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
Booker outside. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off the shot. Shot from the top of the key. That one no good. And it's Denver the other way. Paul against Murray. Going inside. To the middle. It's hauled in by the Suns.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Pass to Jokic. Gordon against Ayton. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here is Paul. Booker outside. Back to Paul. It's deflected. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. This week, David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
You've got two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, PA, to have that opportunity. It's never about one or two players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got Reggie Bullock. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the center position.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Murray off the drive. And he gets the bucket.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
From deep, here's Doncic. It doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
From deep, here's Doncic. Dallas again missing.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Can't complete the lob. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. To stop the run. That one off the back iron and out. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. Do you think he's topping out?
At age 22, I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy could be.
Now here's Jokic. Money on the 19-footer.
An efficient shooter like Jokic will always find points. All he needs is the ball.
Murray against Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Murray. An open look for Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Puts it up from 12. And that's good for 2. Doncic has got 5.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Now here's Murray. Up and over Doncic. Now pulls it in.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
2 minutes.
From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Murray, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Kicks it to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Nuggets ball.
.121 left in the first quarter. Murray against Doncic. Again, the miss by Murray.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. From downtown, Denver grabs the miss.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Loses his grip, clanks the lob. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Barton. Dallas again missing. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-5 run. And Doncic with the jam.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
Murray against Doncic. Now here's Murray, tightly guarded. He's off on the layup.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And here's Doncic. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Bullock in at the 3. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Got a hand on it.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Doncic against Barton. Doncic's shot is good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Outside Murray. Buries it from 3. Murray's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range. And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Again, Doncic missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Brunson passes to Doncic, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Denver in the lead. Now here's Jokic. From 17. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Powell finds Doncic. Back to Powell. Fires the 3. The Mavericks rebound. Another shot. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Barton's shot off the mark. The Mavericks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Tipped. Pass to Jokic. Takes it inside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got his 2nd basket of the night, and there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
A shot to stop the drought! And it's Doncic missing. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
A minute 53 left in the second period. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Brunson. And stolen by Murray. And he's going for the lob.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Powell finds Doncic. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Murray from outside. No good that time. And it's Dallas the other way.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And stolen by Jokic. It's 2-on-1. Deflects the pass. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Top of the key. And another basket for Denver.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. .23 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's good. 2 points. Doncic has got 16.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
They kick it out to Murray. 4 seconds left. Here's Jokic. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his
Thanks, Allie. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins, Green out there with Monte Morris. And it's Najee in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Green off the drive. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Denver basketball.
And the Nuggets shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Morris for 3. Rebounded by Green. The Mavericks shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Hardaway, the pass to Green. Dinwiddie, right side. Green against Green. Dinwiddie. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The Mavericks trailing. Hardaway up top, guarded by Morris. Right side, Bertans. For 3, Hardaway. Doesn't go that time. Morris, left side.
Hey, I don't care what he lacks in height. You have to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Marjanovic. Misses the layup. No one near him. Yep, that one's good. And now it's a 12-point Nugget lead.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bertans. Now Dinwiddie. And there's the drive. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Denver basketball.
For Denver, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Dinwiddie against Morris. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Bertans. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. On the attack, Green tries the spin move. Pass to Bertans. And here's Hardaway. Into the lane. Back to Bertans. Green for 3. That one is off. Now Denver takes it the other way.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Morris outside. Pulls it in from the elbow. Mavericks with a rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. This one for 3. Rebounded by Green.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
He gets it in there.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Morris against Dinwiddie. Now here's Morris. Not a lot of room. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Gets it down to single digits. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
On the attack, Morris. Pass to Najee. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. And another miss by Denver. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Green, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Marjanovic. On the wing, Green. Green covering to the middle. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now just a 5-point Denver lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
On the wing, Green. Cousins with a screen on Green. The shot comes out. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
The third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 5. And don't...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at the 2. Denver in the lead. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. The 3 is up. Sends it home from 3-point land. Doncic has got 19.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
Murray passes to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Murray passes to Barton. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And Doncic launches from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
From the high post, the Mavericks pull it in. Bullock's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Out to Powell. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run from deep. Barton cranes the triple. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray finds Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Powell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Powell against Jokic. Outside Murray. Shot from the mid-range. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic with it. And stolen by Murray. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. 3 on 3. Back to Doncic. Powell, screen on Barton. Here's Doncic, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Porter. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. The Nuggets with another miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Doncic with it. Barton covering. Powell, screen on Barton. Doncic passes to Powell. The kick out to Brunson to take the lead. Jokic grabs the board. And here are the Nuggets. They lead by 1. Pass to Barton. Gordon outside. Outside Murray. Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Doncic. Over Murray. Ooh, offline. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Here's Doncic. No good from 3-point range. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
DA Sports present. DA, it's all yours. I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Here's Doncic. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at center. Paul against Brunson. The shot by Paul, no good.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Bridges sets the screen for Paul. Now here's Crowder, guarded closer. 6 to shoot. Paul passes to Crowder. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity. That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Brunson against Booker. Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Paul. He feeds it to Ayton. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And a deep three from Doncic. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Bridges kicks to Paul. Releases. It's rebounded by Brunson.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those. It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And here is Bridges after Luka Doncic hitting the three. That one goes. Count it.
Just so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. Driving inside. And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick in the bag to get where he wants to go.
Now, here's Bridges. On the wing, Booker. The dish to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Powell. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Crowder. The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Down low. Here's Booker. Misses the baby hook. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 14-4 run. The three for Doncic. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The pass to Booker. Ayton a screen on Brunson. No good from Booker. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Brunson the pass to Finney-Smith. Misses the layup. Suns trail by 13. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. A second chance effort. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Doncic way outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Shoots over Brunson. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And the rejection by Ayton.
Well, he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Here's Booker, and the Suns tack on 2 more. And Brent, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
Passes it to Booker. Baseline J on the way. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Paul with the 3. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Offline with his 3. Dallas leading by 9. And Brunson has it in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brunson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Ayton, the pass to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by Booker.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brunson kicks to Bullock. Doncic outside. Here's the 3. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Ball outside. Booker up top. Brunson covering. And the Suns miss again. Dallas has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
With 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bullock passes to Brunson. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
And Ayton throws it down.
Assist from
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Booker with no one around. Here's Ayton. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
Paul against Doncic. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. And the the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. Look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Booker. Tries again. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And Booker throwing himself into the mix that time to get a second chance opportunity.
Brunson against Paul. Brunson scanning the floor. One-on-one here. Lobs it up for Crowder. Yep, it counts.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. From downtown. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Powell with the steal. And that concludes the first half. Mavericks lead by 12. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Marjanovic is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Green. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Outside, Green. A 3-ball. That one doesn't go. Now the Suns take it the other way. Now, here's Shamet. Guarded by Hardaway. McGee trying to break free. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. McGee's got it back down to within single digits for the Suns. Dinwiddie against Howard. Dinwiddie passes to Marjanovic. Over Holiday, and that one's good. Marjanovic. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Holiday dishes to McGee. Launches a 3. And it's Shamet missing. Mavericks leading by 10. Green kicks to Marjanovic. Back to Green from past the arc. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Suns have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Holiday, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Craig. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Holiday gets the bucket.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded closely. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Marjanovic. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And that one's good, Shamet.
And Shamet doing what he does best, scoring from distance. That's some nice accuracy.
Outside Hardaway. Now the pass to Bertans. Out to the right wing. Dinwiddie kicks to Marjanovic. Over in the corner, Bertans. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bertans got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Passes it to Shamet. And he drives in. And he makes good on the layup. Shamet's got 5. Dallas leading by 7. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Hardaway finds Dinwiddie. Holiday with the block. Pass to Johnson. In the corner. Shamet with it. Another shot. Johnson's shot is off. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Dinwiddie passes to Marjanovic. Holiday against Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. He kicks to Green. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway for 3. Good on the triple. Hardaway has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Holiday against Dinwiddie. Holiday the pass to McGee. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. .50 seconds left to play in the third. Dinwiddie against Holiday. From deep, Green. Rebound by the Suns. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Now McGee.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. Mavericks leading by 10. Green passes to Bertans. And here is Marjanovic. Outside, Green. Fires from deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Substitution for the Suns.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Mavericks on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Paul kicks to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Paul. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from three-point range.
3.
Paul's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Suns. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Brunson the pass to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Paul kicks to Booker. In the corner, it's Bridges. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas leading by 9. Bullock dishes to Doncic. Back to Bullock. Out to Doncic. Fires for 3. The shot misses. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Booker. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Ayton with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here he goes. Bullock passes to Doncic. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Suns trail by 9. Paul kicks to Booker. Puts it up from 17. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He takes it in. Shot clock at 5. Left block shot on the way. Bank shot, no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Paul passes to Crowder. Paul against Doncic. Paul kicks to Bridges. To end the cold streak. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Runs in the pass to Doncic. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Doncic has got 32 points in the game. Paul looking over the floor. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Shoots a fader. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bridges finds Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Doncic with it. Out guarded by Crowder. Tries it from 19. Count that one. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. And the Suns miss again.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And it's Bullock missing. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Dallas.
Tonight they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Off target from 3-point range. Bridges for 3. Here's Crowder. No good again that time. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater...